Next comes another high impact presentation. This is about EV opportunities and challenges. It will be presented by Dr. Krishna Koorella of Ashok Leyland. Dr. Krishna had his PhD from NIIT Trichy in metallurgical engineering and then with an MTech from IIT Madras. He is the divisional manager of Ashok Leyland in the Department of Materials. He has an experience of 18 years. His core area is in the plastics, rubber and composites. I request Dr. Krishna to come over to present his lecture.
Good afternoon, everyone. In this WhatsApp era and LinkedIn era, most of us would have seen one image, like a cat is looking at mirror, it's painting a tiger. So thank you, Mr. Balaji, presenting me as a tiger, though I'm not a cat. So last year, the same here in Feathers, I presented last. So I was the last speaker. So then the presentation topic was EV challenges. Then on the stage, I asked them, why challenges in the last? Then I think they kept that in mind and they pushed me or promoted me to before lunch. So, so I am in between you and your lunch. So I will try to complete at the earliest. So I will not take much time. So before starting my presentation, I just want to ask you one question. So how many of you having or possess a EV? Can we see some hands? Yeah, good. So, yeah, vehicle, 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 good. So, very few. But, so, this is a generic presentation. So, EV opportunities and challenges. Dr. Guru, please correct me if I'm not wrong, if I'm wrong, wherever. So, they post me, this is like a 10 marks question in high school. So, I try to prepare as much as possible. Please rank me after the presentation. So, sorry, again, interruption. I'm not responsible for that. No. So the agenda is like this, so very few. So I will just give an intro about my company and what we are doing there. Then I just added why EV is required. Then what are the benefits, then opportunities and challenges. This is a small about my presentation. So I'm from Ashok Leyland. Ashok Leyland is a 75-year-old company. You're all, I think most of you are aware of it. And we are the second largest commercial vehicle manufacturer in India. We have 7 manufacturing locations in India and 1 in Ras Al Khaimah in UAE. And we are a $4 billion company. So this is the last year revenue. So, and we are the first commercial vehicle manufacturer in the world outside Japan to get the Deming Award. So we got 2 awards, one for our Pantnagar plant and one for our Hosur plant. Then we are Ashok Leyland involved in developing LCVs, trucks, buses, and we are into defense business also and power solution business. So presently what we are doing is, entire industry is working towards this, alternate fuels and H2Is, hydrogen, then fuel cell vehicles. So we are actively working on these areas. Okay, sorry. So Switch Mobility. So, Switch is our EV arm of Ashok Leyland. It's again a Hinduja group company. So their R&D is also in our premises in Velwal Chavdi. we support them material side. So Switch is a global company. So they are the first to launch double-decker bus. This is in Mumbai. So last year we launched, and this is running successfully in Mumbai. And if you are going to Bangalore and all, you can see Switch buses there. So, and we recently launched those range of vehicles also in EV. So why EV? So if you see the global reports, so out of 15 highly polluted cities, 14 are in India. So we have to reduce the pollution. So that is the main agenda. So and yearly 1.2 million deaths per annum. So all are because of pollution. So then energy security. If you most of us know that we are importing all the petroleum products. So we don't have major resources of petroleum. Sorry. And this causes the trade deficit also. So to that, and as per COP26 commitment, it's in Glasgow, UK. So as per that, we committed India net zero by 2070. So we have our own commitment that so 0 by 100. That means by 100 years of Ashok Leyland, we want to be net zero. That is 25 years from now. So before the 2070 of India. So what are the benefits of EVs? So tailpipe emissions. So we cannot say this is vehicle-wise. It is yes. So tailpipe there is no emissions. But if it is charged from thermal power plants, whatever the power generated from thermal power plants, so we are just transferring the pollution from here to there. If it is, we can say it's eco-friendly if it is charged from renewable sources. So as of now, we can say that there is no tailpipe emissions, so it's eco-friendly. The low maintenance cost, as Dr. Guru in his presentation, he told that. So there are integration of a lot of components are happening in EV. So the less moving parts, so and low maintenance because less moving parts, so no less erosion, so low maintenance, and practically there is no noise in EVs because in ICs you have engine noise and all. Here there is practically there is no noise, and again so air pollution because there is no tailpipe emissions, so there is no air pollution, and lower running cost. So because the maintenance is low, so your fuel costs are low, so the running costs are low here. So this is the small, this is a trend, what is from last October to this September 23. This we got it from EV Reporter, sorry. So this is, there is a small dip in the, in between, because as FAME 2, I think they have discontinued the FAME 2 discount. So that's the reason there is a small dip. But overall, if you see, the trend is up only. So what are the challenges in Indian EV industry? So here, now the incidents have come down, but still safety is the major factor here. I think if you would have heard, last month or 2 months back, we had a vehicle, bus got fired in Chamberbakam area. Hope you would have seen that. And last month, we saw one vehicle got fired in Bangalore. So safety is the major criteria here in the electric vehicles. So we have to work towards that more safe vehicles. Then limited charging stations. So the infrastructure is not yet developed. So this is the one more big challenge. Other hand, it's an opportunity also. So if you are keen into entering into EV segment, then charging stations is a good opportunity for us to establish. Then as of now, we are importing all the raw materials from other countries. So battery cost. In commercial vehicles, we are not doing anything battery assembly. So we are just importing the kits and we are integrating it into vehicle. So but now I think all companies are going into manufacturing into batteries. Still lithium, we are importing it. So there the cost of battery is very high. So one more point is range anxiety. So because we have limited charging stations, so always the driver or the who are driving the vehicles, he will have the anxiety when my charging will go down. So the range anxiety is there always. Then awareness. So still EVs are awareness is low in interior parts of India. So that is one challenge. Charging time. If you see, charging times are so high. So whatever we call it as fast charging and all, still the charging time is much higher than what we used in petrol pumps. So for petrol pump, hardly for full tank you will take few minutes, but here it will take hours. So the initial vehicle cost is very high because of the battery cost. So the cost. So in commercial vehicles, if you see, there is the working model is different from the passenger cars or two-wheelers. Here we are not. There is no sale into it. So we are working on GCC. So that is gross cost contract. So that is a burden on the OEs. So still because the cost of the vehicle is so high that nobody can buy and run the vehicles. So the vehicle cost is still a challenge. So lithium reserves. So China is holding maximum lithium overall globe. So this is an entire globe problem. It is not only for India. So it's a global issue. So lithium reserves is though we find reserves in Jammu and Kashmir. So we processing it and all, it will take years to come. So this is a big challenge in the EV industry. So what are the opportunities into it? So charging stations, as I said earlier, so charging stations, so there is an opportunity here because the number of charging stations are low and requirement as the sales are going up, so vehicle population is more, so the requirement of charging stations are more. So I think this is a better opportunity. Public charging stations is a good opportunity. Then there are two kinds of technologies. One is the battery swapping technology and other one is the inbuilt battery. So wherever battery swapping technology, some vehicle manufacturers are working on battery swapping and some are inbuilt. So battery swapping technology wherever is there, so I think Reliance is coming in big way in this battery swapping technology. So this is one good opportunity. Then battery packs and cell manufacturing. No OEs are interested other than two-wheelers. So no OEs are interested in battery packs and cell manufacturing. So I think that is a one good area where we can good opportunity to invest in. Then EV franchises and dealerships. This is everywhere we can have it. Then battery recycling, one good area where it is emerging. So because lithium is reserves are less and dependency on imports more. So battery recycling is a good area of investing. Then again, EV service and maintenance. Maintenance as of now it is low, so it is not that good. But there is some chances of opportunities there. Then solar electric vehicle charging. So we can have solar charging systems wherever it's possible. So that is one area where we can use that. So again, EV equipment and manufacturing. This is for one area where so we got some opportunities. So that's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Krishna, for the informative lecture. It really makes us think what is it really, because most of us are yet to realize what is the impact of EV, how it is going to take shape, and what are all the challenges. So thank you very much. I request our National Governing Council Chairman, Mr. Upadhyay, to give a momentum to you.